It only took 2 days to actually go from a slight disturbance to a full-blown tropical storm.
That system was Tropical Storm Lee. The storm began as a disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico and moved up from the Bay of Campeche in the southern Gulf. Lee was an interest for the 53rd Weather Reconnaissance Squadron. The hurricane hunters, located at Keesler Air Force Base in Biloxi, Mississippi, boarded the WC-130J aircraft and took to the sky. Hurricane hunters found the storm was producing a lot of rain and winds were steadily increasing.
The storm was a little harder to fix because it was still coming together as a tropical storm. A fix meaning determine where the center is. And so it was a little more challenging from my perspective, and eventually we found it, but it wasn't quite as clear-cut as a major hurricane might be.
After penetrating the storm, conditions started to deteriorate and the crew couldn't land at Keesler. Instead, the aircraft recovered in Texas.
It's a safe area, the weather would not affect us, and the following day all the other aircraft would actually come over and join us in Ellington Field in Houston.
It's not every day a system heads for base operations at Keesler. Captain Kyle Larson, a flight meteorologist with the hurricane hunters, said this time around it was like they were defending their home turf.
You live in these communities just the same as the other people that you're helping to protect. So it was a little bit closer to home and paying more attention to what the conditions of the storm might be like.
The rest of the aircraft returned to Keesler a few days later after conditions from Tropical Storm Lee improved. Reporting for the 403rd Wing Public Affairs Office, I'm Staff Sergeant Valerie Smock.